channel. My name's Kunali, and in today's video I'll be doing a Poundland and a Home Bargains haul. I only went there to get a couple of bits and I ended up getting a lot more than I thought. So I've got 3 bags full of stuff, 3 big bags, and yeah, keep watching. Also, before you go, I have done a video on this look. It will be in the description box below, so have a look. So I'm going to start with Home Bargains first because I've got a lot more from there compared to the places. So first up, I'm going to start with a vanilla orchid. I've got this car freshener. I've got one of these already in the car and they actually smell amazing. They actually last for such a long time as well. I think I've had one in my car for about 3-4 weeks and it's still fine. So I've got one of them. I also bought some plasters, not very exciting, but I always find the plasters like come off, and this one says extra tough waterproof. So we've got some plasters here, but they just like come off really easily, and every time you wash your hands they just come off. So got that. I've got some toaster bags. I haven't used these before, but apparently you could just put some bread in there and then put whatever filling you want, put it in the bag, and then you just put it in the toaster. And I think this was like £1 or something, so I'm excited to try that. I love toasties, so winner. I also got some marshmallows. I love marshmallows, these are my favourite. So I got these, quite a big bag. I also bought, which I'm quite excited about, the Madonna Goddess. So I heard, I think it was Sophie, she had this on her video and she said it smells like the Olympia perfume. I think it's Popular brand, I'm not sure, but I thought it's only £1. I was like, let me just try it because I love the Olympia perfume as well. So I'm just going to give it a sniff. Oh my god, it actually smells amazing. It literally smells exactly the same to that perfume. I'm excited for this. I could just use this for every day, to be fair, and obviously the higher end ones just use it obviously when I go out or whatever, but I'm so happy with that. Only for £1. I might have to go pick some more up. Talking of that, I also bought this Madonna Bloom. So this is another one, and I think this is a dupe for another one, but I can't remember exactly which one it is. But let me smell this one. Oh. This one smells nice as well, but not as nice as the other one. But this one, I think it's going to be like what it seems like. You know, one of those perfumes where you put on and then after a while it smells really nice. So I think this is going to be one of them. But if you can have a look there. So I'm excited for that. My husband bought this Milano Man. He smelt it in the shop and he really liked it, and it was £1 for a 50ml. You really can't go wrong, so he bought that. My husband, he's obsessed with these Fox's Viennese biscuits. You can go through a whole packet within about 15-20 minutes, so literally obsessed with these. So I think we've got about 4 of these, but I'm not going to show you all 4 because that's stupid. But the other thing I bought was these premium high gloss A4 photo paper. So my plan is, I've got a printer and I'm going to try and find some A4 frames and print some of my own pictures out and basically put them in the frames in this beauty room. So and just basically do it myself. So yeah, so I've got that, and that was like £2 or something, which was really good. I didn't realise you could get photo paper so cheap. I remember like back in the day when photo paper was really expensive, so that. I bought some Astonish oven and cookware. I've never used this before, but I always find like we've got a silver gas hob, and every time we cook, it basically, you can't get rid of the dirt that's on the gas because it's silver as well. If we try and use the Scouser, I think it's called, the silver thing, if we put that on there, it scratches the surface, and I don't really like that. So, and this basically said tackles the jobs of the cleaner's cart with no harsh chemicals, so I was really happy with that. So I've got that. And then I bought these Dreamies with delicious cheese. So these, my puppy Leo, he has like these Milky Way ones that he loves, but I'm not sure if that's good for him, whereas these has got cheese in there and it says only 2 calories in every treat. So, and they're tiny, so there's quite a lot in there, so I'm happy with that. I'm going to try it, see if he likes it. To be fair, he likes everything, but obviously I'm going to give it a go. Let me know if you've tried these for your little fair babies. I then bought some Milky Bar. I love Milky Bar. I'm obsessed. I just love white chocolate, but Milky Bar in general, just love. I bought some Space Raiders. Can't go to B&M. Can't go to Home Bargains without buying Space Raiders. I love that. I bought some 101 Carpet Fresh. I've never used this before, but obviously because we've got a puppy, I like to clean the carpets properly because he has had a few accidents and stuff. So I'm excited to try that. And I also bought the Glade one, but this was a shake and vac. I think today I didn't realise how much carpet stuff I bought, but this one's shake and vac, and that one as well. I've never used this either. I think you just put it on the floor and then you just vacuum it up, I think, which I'm excited to try. And this one's in Lily of the Valley, so I'm excited to try that. I then bought a thermometer. Obviously with what's happening right now, we don't own a thermometer, but I just thought it's good to have at home. And obviously if you're not feeling too well, you can just check your temperature on here. So I've got that. I was quite excited with this. I'm not sure if I got this from Home Bargains or B&M, but I think it was Home Bargains. It's basically these Just Right lashes, and they're really wispy. I don't know if you can see that, but I was quite excited that they had these. I would have bought more, but they only had one, so I'm excited to try them. I also bought these meaty, chewy chicken twists. So these are for Leo. We go to like the pet shop, that's not far from us, but they do like individual like bones and like dental stuff, like dried food and stuff, but they're quite expensive. It's like 70p or 90p, a pound for one bone, for example, whereas this I think was like £3. I don't know how much you get, but there's quite a lot. Like if you have a look at that, there's so many in there. So I'm excited to try these. Hopefully he likes them too. I think it's just like rawhide, I think, and then it's just got like chicken around it, natural chicken made with 100% natural chicken breast meat. So I'm excited to try that. I also then bought this. So this is cat and dog repellent. Obviously Leo, he likes to dig holes, and I've been told this has been really good for their dog that they had, so I'm going to give this a go. We've got quite a lot of holes in our garden, so I'm excited to try that. I also then bought this. I've never seen this before. It's basically the Fabulosa smelling carpets. No need to vacuum, eliminates odour, foam freshener, and it's good for, it says, carpets, upholstery and room freshener. No need to vacuum and eliminates odour. So I'm quite excited to try that. And I think this is in mixed berries. It smelled quite nice in the shop, so yeah, it smells quite nice. I think it's going to be one of those where it gets a bit sickly after a while, but hopefully not. So I'm excited to try that too. Now, still Home Bargains. So I got this marble plate. I love marble. So this marble plate, and the reason why I got this was because I love doing baking, and I never have anything where anything I make, it's not basically the bottom of whatever I make is not nice. So it's like a cooking plate, for example. So I thought if I get a marble plate, it will just be like a nice background for a cake or cookies or whatever. So I bought that, and I think that was like £2-3. I then bought sports towel. So this is actually for Leo. Obviously when he has a shower and stuff, it takes a while for him to get dry, whereas this, obviously because it's quite absorbent, I'm hoping this would work. And I think it was like £1.99 or something. We were thinking about getting like a microfiber towel, but obviously with that I think it's like £5 or something. The ones I've seen anyway, so I thought I'll try this, and if this doesn't work I can always get the microfiber towel. Bought some black bags, obviously not that exciting, but bought that. I bought a first aid kit. So obviously in my beauty room I do clients, well before lockdown I was doing clients, and I didn't really have a first aid kit, but I thought obviously it's quite important to have. You never know what could happen, so I've got that. I even bought some Yorkshire tea. So my husband is obsessed with tea. So I've got some tea here. I like coffee, but I've got tea for him. Apparently it's a lot cheaper there, I didn't know that. Anyway, then the next thing I got was these Bueno chocolate. I love Bueno. Bueno is my favourite. I could go through the whole pack of this if I really wanted to. But yeah, I got these. Got 2 of these. I think they're so much cheaper to buy in Home Bargains. So I've got that. I also bought some tennis balls for Leo because you can't have enough tennis balls. They just keep going missing. Bought some of them. What did we buy? Okay, I think Home Bargains is done. So next is Poundland. So from Poundland I got these 8x10 photo. 8x10? Yeah, 8x10 photo frames. So I've got 2 of them. Obviously, as I mentioned, I want to put some pictures and stuff within this room. So I think these were £1 each, which I thought was a bargain. I don't think I've seen them that cheap before. Second thing I got from here was to smooth it out, assorted fine, medium and coarse sandpaper. So I've been told it's good for puppies. So for example, my Leo, his nails are really long and sharp, and obviously I'm a bit worried about cutting them myself. I've done the odd couple of nails, but cutting them properly I'm a bit worried about, because if you go too far apparently it damages their nerve. So and the groomer has said he's too young at the moment to have his nails cut. So I've seen on YouTube that if you put this on under a tree and get it near a table or something, and he basically scratches it, tries to get the treat out, and he'll basically file his nails down. And there's loads of different types in it, so I'm excited to try that out. I bought some antibacterial wipes as well. You can never have too many antibacterial wipes, so I've got that. And then I got so I've got the Lime Away Descaler. I love this stuff, it just makes everything so clean and sparkly, so I've got that. And then got some citronella tea lights. I didn't realise that these can keep mosquitoes away, so I bought these when we have barbecues, because we have quite a lot of barbecues. We have a lot of people that come round and stuff, so like friends and stuff, so it's nice to have these because I hate mosquito bites. I think last year we had a barbecue and the amount of mosquito bites we all had was crazy. I think we had it literally all over us and we were just itching all day and it was horrible, so I've stocked up on that. The other thing I bought was this Fabulosa disinfectant. I've never seen this before either, but it says ready to use formula, cleans and shines, eliminates odours, long lasting freshness, and you can just disinfect and spray the area that you want cleaned. So I'm excited about that, and it smells quite nice as well. I couldn't smell it in the shop, but when I got home it smells really nice. It smells like fruity but like clean at the same time. So I've got that, and then I bought some Oven Bright. So the reason for Oven Bright is because we use our oven quite a lot, and the amount of dirt and stuff that you don't realise is in there. The other day I was wiping it and the amount of dirt that came out, I was like, I need something a little bit more like stronger to clean with. So I've got this and I've heard really good things about it, so I'm excited to try that as well. I think I've seen like there's another brand that does this and it's more expensive, whereas this one was a lot cheaper. I think it was like £4 or £3, something like that anyway, which I thought was quite good. So I also bought these memory foam travel pillow. I've seen them for about £20 on, obviously at the airport, on Amazon, and I've seen other reviews and stuff of other types of memory foam pillows, but this was like £2.50 or £2.99 or something, and it's memory foam. It's so comfortable. It's not like the bean ones that you get. This one literally feels so comfy. So I've got the pink one, and then my husband, he's got the green one, not green one, grey one, because we've got like a long holiday that we were meant to go to this year, but obviously that's cancelled. So next year there's a lot of flights we're catching and stuff, so this will be really handy for that. And they're literally so soft. My husband, he works like 12-hour shifts, and sometimes he'll have a nap, so he said that he'll give this a go for that as well in the car when he's having a sleep. And then the other thing I bought was this Firefly solar light fence light. So we've just got like fences and we just painted them recently, so these would be nice to put on like each of the fences, just to make it look a little more bright and a bit more prettier, I think. So yeah, so I've got these. I've not put them in yet because they need to be drilled in, so we'll do that, and then hopefully that will look pretty in the garden as well. So I think that is it for the haul today. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. Please give this video a like and a comment, subscribe to my channel, and if there's anything that you've tried, let me know, and if there's anything else you think I need to try, let me know too, and I'll see you in my next video.